1 and 0. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls, gods and goddesses. Once again, my name is MC Medina, and every single day here on Conscious Crypto, we're giving you the latest, the greatest, and the newest developments in the global decentralized finance news. And today is episode 29. We're feeling mighty fine today, one episode away from the big 3-0, and it is Wednesday, November 10th. That means Wednesday we have meditation tonight with Casa de Prana TV. So come back to the Twitch stream this evening at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, and we will be doing mindfulness meditation, bliss meditation, and sound activation tonight. So definitely stay tuned for that. Now, let's get started today. We have to open up some of the websites here. Now, normally what we do here on Conscious Crypto is we hop into the chats, see who all we can answer questions or who all we can bring together here on the chats. Let's see. Let's hop into the Twitch. And in the meantime, I'm going to be looking for some of the hottest stories, refreshing pages here. We're also going to pull up some numbers. Now, before we get too far into it, I'm going to check my volumes here. Perfect. That checked out. And then well, let's hop in here and we will gonna go in here and we're gonna host the channel. So you want to press that up arrow at the top once you get into the Twitch on your device, and then tap on host channel. Then you're gonna want to click on this other guy here. Looks like a director's slate, I think is what it's called. Anyways, so then you're gonna share that clip right there. And who else do we have? Looks like we're streaming live today on Facebook and YouTube as well. So we're going to be answering questions. We've got Miss Gaia Lectra behind the scenes today. And she's the one making sure that the sound is right, the frames are right, the lighting and everything else is checking out the way that it's supposed to be. So that way you guys can get the latest and the greatest news in close to HD quality. So there she is. Fantastic. Okay, so what we do here on Conscious Crypto, we start off the segment by lighting up some excuse me, some Palo Santo and some sage. And these plants help us to carry out the intentions for thousands of years. And through utilizing one of the 12 universal laws known as the law of attraction, we use these plants to facilitate in carrying out our intention today. Like every other day here on Conscious Crypto, we are here to gain more financial literacy, to ultimately experience more financial sovereignty. So with those intentions, we're going to go into the segment today. And let's run some numbers here. Looks like Bitcoin went up. Seems like it's maintaining its position right here. We went up to about 67. Now we're down to 66,685. So according to the graph here, let's check into Bitcoin and see. Now, as if we look into the graph, you can see that we crossed the 62.97 thousand mark. So that's the green. Once we pass that, we're in the green. Now, back on the 7th is when we passed into the green, and now we experienced that top 68.6. It looks like 68.6 was the high, and so today we're back down to this to 66, 68 point. was the top. So we're going to be going back towards that, according to all the experts. We're going to still see significant rises in the Bitcoin price, along with a number of other altcoins. So if you're into buying the dip right now, perhaps could be a good time. It's not too much of a dip. It's like a little mini dip, but definitely a good opportunity for people to hop in. And then coming in at number 2, Ethereum is also down, and Ethereum's down 1.47 today. Going down to number 3, the Binance coin, keeping its position there. Then we've got the Tether, we've got Solana, Cardano, XRP, Polkadot, the USD coin, and then Dogecoin coming in at the 10th position. And Shiba Inu looking like it went down 11.25. And so we are deep in the red right now when it comes to the SHIB. If you guys are holding SHIB, please leave comments below. Let me know what you plan on doing with your SHIB. Because taking a look at the graph here, things are not looking necessarily too good for Shiba. Unless you want to find an opportunity to buy, I would say right now is definitely an epic time to buy Shiba Inu, coming in at number 11. We've got some gainers that are experiencing some ridiculous gains. Do you see this? I'm on Coin Market Cap right now. Okay, so yeah, going towards the top when it says biggest gainers. That's crazy, huh? Yeah, I clicked over here on more information for the top gainers to see who's. I want to see who the top 5 top gainers are. Let's see. Whole bunch of coins that no one's ever heard of. Let's see. Let's do a quick little segment on what Coco Swap is. You want to read it? Yeah, it says the live Coco Swap price today is $7.27 with a 24-hour trading volume of 1,807,292 US dollars. We update our Coco to US dollar price in real time. Coco Swap is down 9,000% in the last 24 hours. The current coin market cap ranking is number 3075, so 3075 with a live market cap of not available. The world is adopting decentralization at an ever-growing rate. DeFi and NFTs are the new hot topics that are covering all the news right now. Introducing Coco Swap, a one of a kind product that combines the magic and the wonders of decentralized finance with the excitement and the thrills of NFT gaming. Coco Swap is a unique platform which includes exciting and upcoming features of NFT trades and gaming. It says Coco Swap is a one stop place for users to trade, invest, earn, play, and win. Nice. Okay. So it goes on to say that the key features of the platform are NFTs, exchange, staking, fantasy, and arcade gaming. The native token is KOKO, Coco. It aims to be a trustless, completely decentralized protocol. It says in order to provide a true decentralized experience, the platform should have shared community ownership and a robust governance system. Keeping this in mind, Coco enlightens Coco Swap, making it a publicly owned and self sufficient ecosystem that ensures smooth, secure, and strong governance. It says that Coco is a utility and governance token of the Coco Swap ecosystem, having many use cases. The tokens will be used across the ecosystem. All right, so you guys, I don't know what the website is for Coco Swap, but look, the thing it's up 73,000% right now. So, um, pretty pretty impressive gains on that. We'll probably be covering some more. That's the top gainer for today. Coco Swap staking platform. We'll have to learn about that later. So, okay, what else do we have for today? We've got 13,967 cryptos here on Coin Market Cap, 430 exchanges. The Bitcoin dominance right now is 43.7%, and then Ethereum dominance is 19.3. And I actually want to click on this Ethereum dominance graph. Yeah, because I wanted to compare it to the Bitcoin dominance graph because I know that Ethereum is steadily going up. And then let's see. Yeah, if you can see the Ethereum dominance percentage is as high as that it's ever been, which is a good thing in my opinion. All right. And let's get into some of the latest and the greatest. Suddenly, Bitcoin hits the new all time high after $2,000 gains in minutes. This story is coming in from William Suberg. It came in 5 hours ago. Ether follows suit as Bitcoin price action abandons its correction to reach its highest ever levels. Bitcoin surprised everyone on November 10th as Bitcoin price action abruptly hit new all time highs. The Bitcoin price jump also coincided with news that the United States inflation hit a 30-year high in October, as reported by the Wall Street Journal. Bitcoin and Ether relentlessly up. Data coming in is showing that captured a snap change of direction for Bitcoin USD, which gained $2,000 in just 45 minutes. In step with various similar moves in recent weeks, Bitcoin not only reversed its previous short-term downtrend, it eclipsed its previous record high of 68,564, hitting a new Bitcoin all-time high. At the time of writing today, the volatility was not done. At, as 69,000 came into view, and with it, the prospect of the psychologically significant $70,000 mark. As reported, That level was firmly on the radar of traders who believed that any correction in the meantime would still end the fresh upside. Relentlessly up, popular trader Pentoshi reacted, quote, no dips given, just straight trending on BTC and ETH since 40.7 thousand with a small period of consolidation. Will bears ever get it right? He's asking. An accompanying chart described the $40,000 zone as possibly, quote, the last dip ever, with Bitcoin now in price discovery mode. ETH is copying Bitcoin with a new record high. ETH, Binance Coin, and XRP likewise reversed their downward sloping stance as the mood swiftly changed on today. The ETH followed Bitcoin to hit the new all-time highs of its own of 4,868, getting ever closer to the $5,000 mark. US markets had yet to open at the time of writing this, with traders eyeing Tesla after its sell-off on November 9th sparked a knock-on impact across crypto markets. So it looks like Mr. Elon Musk again affecting some of the market prices here. And since that story came out 5 hours ago, the numbers have already considerably changed, which is pretty interesting. If we go to a price analysis here, we've got Bitcoin's new all-time high at 69,000 and Ether's slow climb towards 5,000 are clear signals that bulls are in control, and it's a hint that altcoins intend to follow. Now, before we get into this story, we are going to mention one of our sponsors here, and that is Divine Garments. I actually have my Divine Garment socks on today, y'all. See? Bam. And we had a show last night. Actually, Guy Electra had a performance, and we're able to take some of the Divine Garments. But listen, guys, go to lovemedina.com, okay? And when you go to lovemedina.com, you'll see the Divine Garments logo. And when you go to visit the website, anything that says Divine Garments, I'm going to give you guys a 20% off discount code. It's crypto20. And anything that says Divine Garments on it, you guys get 20% off. So at the point of checkout, put crypto20 right there. CRYPTO 20, all capital letters on the crypto, and enjoy revolutionary, environmentally conscious, and enlightened clothing. Divine Garments is keen on representing the spiritual approach to sustainable fashion while bringing humanity together. The intention of sourcing only the most eco-friendly fabrics from all over the world is what inspires a progressive, romantic, and contemporary look known for premium high-end quality and undivided attention to detail. Now, because Divine Garments manifest at the pinnacle of humanity's existence, ancient Asanoha patterns, sacred geometry, and other esoteric symbolism deeply inspire every design. So you guys visit lovemedina.com, put crypto20 in there, and let's find out what the latest and the greatest is here with the relationship between Bitcoin and Ethereum. As we can see that they have again risen to all-time highs today on November 10th, indicating that the trend remains firmly in favor of the bulls. Now, this story came in 1 hour ago by Rakesh Upadhyay, and let's see. The story goes on to say that in a recent report from Kraken Exchange, analysts said that the current quarter's price action has a correlation of 0.88 with the fourth quarter of 2017. So 0.88, that's an 88% correlation with the fourth quarter of 2017. Now, Bitcoin had rallied 220% in quarter four, 2017. And if history repeats itself, Bitcoin could reach $96,355, which could potentially be this cycle's top. According to the charts coming in, let's see, long-term holders who have held their Bitcoin for more than 12 months are reluctant to spend their coins, according to Glassnode's The Week on Chain report. Another positive is that investors continue to withdraw coins from centralized exchanges, whose share of supply has dropped to a record low of 12.9%. Wow, that's amazing. Can Bitcoin and altcoins sustain their bullish momentum, or will profit booking drag prices lower? Let's study the charts of the top 10 cryptocurrencies and find out. So right here on this story, we're going to go into Bitcoin, Ethereum, the Binance coin. We're going to get into Cardano. We're going to get into Solana, XRP, Polkadot, DOGE, SHIB, and Terra Luna. So if we're going, we got to just dive straight into this, guys, because being able to spot these trends and these commonalities between the graphs is what is going to set us ahead of the game compared to a lot of other people who are just dabbling in crypto. So the bears tried to pull Bitcoin below the breakout level of $67,000 on November 9th, but they couldn't sustain the lower levels. The modest pullback indicates that bulls are buying on every minor dip. That's a good thing to know. Both moving averages are sloping up, and the relative strength index, the RSI, is near the overbought territory, indicating that bulls are in control here. If the buyers sustain the price of above $67,000, Bitcoin and USDT pair could pick up momentum and accelerate to the next target objective at $75,000. A break and close above the resistance may open the doors for a possible rally to $89,476.12. On the downside, the zone between 67,000 and 63,750 is likely to act as a strong support. If this zone is breached, it will indicate that traders may be aggressively booking profits. The pair may then drop to the 50-day simple moving average of 56,348. So essentially what we're seeing is, because of the volatilities level of crypto, and specifically in Bitcoin, there are people who even on the smallest dips are buying in, and there's people that even on the smallest gains are selling out. So because of this buying in and selling out, and when it comes to big whales, is how what we see is reflecting on the line graph is these large movements whenever this money is being moved around in and out of just specifically Bitcoin. Now let's get into Ethereum. It's been trading inside an ascending channel for several days now, and the bulls are attempting to keep the price above the center line of the channel. The major target to watch on the upside is the psychological level at $5,000. We're going for the five, guys. Put your fives in the comments below if you want to see Ethereum get to $5,000. Hit the like. Who else? Do we have anybody in the chat here? Vamos a hacer esto. There we go. We'll throw something in that chat right there. And then let's see. Okay, yep, everything's good. I don't know. I haven't checked the Facebook yet. Let's see. Okay, let's get in. Let's get into Ether. We want Ether to get it to $5,000. Okay, that's pretty much where we're going with this right now. And Looks like the Facebook live stream is not working. Oh yeah, it is working. We're good. Perfect. It is working. Comment. Looks like we only have one comment. Miguel can't hear. Scott Gregory. Hey, can you guys hear me right now? Oh, everyone else can hear me, man. I guess Miguel, you got to turn up your volume, my G. Turn up the volume, bro. Exclamation point. Okay, all right. So we want Ether to get to $5,000. If you guys are on the Facebook, please leave comments below. I want to know what your top 3 coins are, guys. Top 3 coins. Let's go. Let me know. We want Ether to get to 5,000. Now, this level is likely to act as a stiff resistance, but if bulls do not give up much ground, the Ether to USDT pair may overcome the barrier and rally to the next target objective of $5,283.17. Now, if the price turns down from the resistance line of the channel, the pair could drop to the support line. This is an important level to keep an eye on because a break below it will suggest a possible change in the short-term trend. So the pair could first drop to 4,146, but if the support also gives way, the correction could reach the psychological support at $4,000. Now let's get into the Binance coin. Binance coin slipped below $630 on November 11th. Wait, no, let's see. Binance coin slipped below the $630 support on November 11th, but the bears could not sustain the lower levels. I think they meant to say November 10th because that they're talking about November 11th. That's tomorrow. That's not even hasn't even happened yet. Okay. The altcoin staged a strong recovery, and the bulls are now trying to push the price above $669.30. Now, if they manage to do that, the Binance to USDT pair will challenge the overhead resistance at $691.80. The rising moving averages and the RSI in the overbought zone indicate the path of least resistance is to the upside. On the other hand, if the price turns down from the overhead resistance, it will suggest that traders are defending the level aggressively. The bears will then make one more attempt to pull the price down to the 20-day exponential moving average, or the EMA, of $566. Cardano broke and closed above the downtrend line on November 9th. Interesting case here, indicating that the selling pressure is decreasing. The bears are currently attempting to pull the price back below the breakout level. If they succeed, it will suggest that the break above the downtrend line may have been a bear trap. The ADA to USDT pair could then drop below the moving averages and retest the critical support at $1.87. Now, on the contrary, if the price rebounds off of the breakout level, it will suggest that bulls are buying on dips, and the pair could then rally to the overhead resistance at $2.47. This is an important resistance for the bears to defend because if it cracks, the pair could rise to $2.80. Now, Solana. The long tail on Solana, November 8th, candlestick shows buying at the center line of the ascending channel. However, the bulls could not build on this advantage as strong selling at higher levels pulled the price below the center line yesterday, November 9th. The Solana USDT pair could now drop to the support line of the channel. A strong rebound of this support will indicate that the up move remains intact. Both moving averages are sloping up, and the RSI is in the positive territory, signaling that the bulls have the upper hand. A break and close above the channel will indicate strength, and the pair may rally to $300 and then $321. Conversely, if bears sink the price below the channel and the $216 support, the decline could extend to the 50-day SMA of $179. Now we're seeing epic movement with Ripple XRP. Both, Ripple broke and closed above the overhead resistance at $1.24 on November 8th. This is a signal that bulls are attempting a comeback. XRP may have a comeback. And as well, I feel like it should too, because there's a lot of application for XRP for the future of humanity. We'll get into that later. The bears tried to pull the price back below $1.24, but failed to sustain the lower levels. This suggests that bulls have flipped the $1.24 level into support. This could now act as a launch pad for the next leg of the up move. The XRP and USDT pair could rally to the overhead resistance at $1.41, where the bears are expected to mount a stiff resistance. If the price turns down from $1.41 but rebounds off of the $1.24, it will suggest that traders continue to buy on dips. Now, this will increase the likelihood of a breakout at $1.41. The positive view will be negated if the bears sink and sustain the price below the 20-day EMA at $1.17. How many of us are holding Polkadot? Leave your comments below. I think I'm actually still holding Polkadot on my Exodus. If you use Exodus, please put a thumbs up in the comments below. Polkadot turned down from $53.87 on November 8th, indicating that bears are selling at higher levels. The price has dipped back to $49.78, which is likely to act as a strong support. The repeated retest of a support level within a short interval tends to weaken it. Now, if the price breaks down below $49.78, the Polkadot to USDT pair could drop to the 20-day EMA of $48.09. This is an important support for the bulls to defend. A strong rebound off of the 20-day EMA will suggest that sentiment remains positive and traders are buying on the dips. The bulls will have to push the price above $55.09 to signal the resumption of the uptrend. Now, the next target objective for Polkadot on the upside is $63.08. Contrary to this assumption, if the price plummets below the 20-day EMA, traders may have to rush to the exit, and that could pull the price down to the 50-day SMA of $39.87. How many of us are still holding on to a little bit of Doge? Put your dog emojis in the comments below. Dogecoin turned down from 29 cents on November 8th, indicating selling on rallies. That's right. People are experiencing gains with Doge. As soon as they're experiencing the gains, selling it right back to the whoever wants to buy it. Now, the price has dipped back to the 20-day EMA of 26 cents. 26 cents, which is an important support to keep an eye on here at the 26-cent line. If the price rebounds off of the current level, the bulls will again try to propel the Doge pair or the Doge and USDT pair above 30 cents. If they can pull it off, the pair could challenge the overhead resistance at 34 cents. A break and a close above this level will signal that bulls have the upper hand. Alternatively, if the price breaks below the 20-day EMA, the next stop could be the 50-day SMA of 24 cents. Now, If that support is breached, the selling could intensify and the pair may drop to the strong support at 19 cents. Shiba Inu experiencing some dips within the last few hours here, but it rose above the downtrend line on November 9th, but the bulls could not sustain the higher levels. This shows that every rise is being sold by the bears. That's true. Anytime SHIB is going up, it's same thing with the Dogecoin. People are buying the dips and selling the highs. The SHIB to USDT pair formed a doji candlestick pattern on November 9th that resolved to the downside of November 10th. Now, if the bears sustain the price below the 20-day EMA of 4053, the pair could drop to the 78.6% Fibonacci retracement level at 4040, and then to the 50-day SMA of 4033. Contrary to this assumption, if the pair rebounds off the current level and rises above the downtrend line, it could reach 4065. The flattish 20-day EMA and the RSI near the midpoint suggest a range-bound action in the near term. And last but not least, we have Terra's Luna token has been trading upside, a rising wedge pattern. The bulls attempted to push the price to the resistance line of the wedge on November 8th, but could not sustain the higher levels. Profit booking near the resistance line pulled the price back downward toward the critical level at $49.54 on November 9th. The strong rebound off this level on November 10th suggests that bulls are defending this level with vigor. The buyers will now attempt to push the price to the resistance line of the wedge. If bulls thrust the price above the wedge, the bullish momentum could pick up and the Luna to USDT pair may reach $62.59. This positive view will invalidate if the price turns down from the current level of or the overhead resistance and plummets below the support line of the wedge. Again, we want to remind everybody that views and opinions expressed here are solely those of the author and do not necessarily reflect the views of Casa de Prana, Conscious Crypto, any of these platforms that we're using. Every investment and trading move involves risk. So you should definitely do your own research whenever you're making any types of financial decisions, because we're not financial advisors over here. And keep an eye on the price of Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Solana, XRP, Polkadot, DOGE, SHIB, and Luna, and also the Binance coin. What else do we have here? I wanted to get into some of those numbers because it's not something that we normally do. But when the numbers come up, I feel like it's important to share with you guys how to analyze the different prices, especially when it comes to the top 10, 11 coins that we're seeing here. What else do we have? Twitter Crypto, the dedicated team aimed at exploring Dapps and more. Yes, sir. We definitely want to get into that. What is that? Do we have anything in the chats going on right now, Miss Gaia Electra? Cryptomon. Coinbase partners with esports gaming organization competing in League of Legends. Let's go. BitMEX adds Tether. Let's see. Crypto markets rally as inflation rages at 30-year high. Wow. That's going to be a good story. That's going to be a really good story. All right. We'll see about 200 chains connected through the Cosmos IBC next year. Wow. 200 chains. That's crazy. I believe it, though. You got something? Yeah. Um, Look, these coins aren't going anywhere, guys. So if you're gonna buy the dip, this is what I say: don't trip, buy the dip. Okay, it's simple. It's very simple. Don't trip, buy the dip, and watch your paper stack get fat, just like that, guys. It's very simple. Buy the dip, don't trip. Yeah, guys, look, we're streaming on like 4 different platforms. So please go to the twitch.tv. We need to get you guys involved in the chat there on the Twitch channel. That way you can get qualified for free crypto giveaways. That's what we got going on there. Then here on Facebook as well. Let's see. I don't see any more comments coming in right now. Let's see. And then on YouTube. So 3 different platforms, and we're giving it to you guys for an hour long. And at 2 o'clock in the afternoon to 3 o'clock in the afternoon Central Standard Time. Now, I want to get into this story. There's like 3 stories that I want to get into right now. But before we do that, I got to mention one of our sponsors, Inca's Worldwear, and this is handmade from artisans in Peru. This is handmade Peruvian textiles that were put onto this shoe. And we want to remind everybody that everything that Incas has handmade, fair trade, authentic textiles from all over the world. Now, if you click on the talkable link that we have in the description below, you're going to get 10% off plus an extra 15% off of your total purchase by using that specific link. That's my link. They gave me the link. They gave it to me for so that way you could have it. And free discounts all over the place. Now, let's plant some trees and and decorate our feet with some fresh sneakers. The globe is our muse. Incas is committed to using our work to improve our environment and enrich our communities through social and environment awareness and action. So what we're doing is we're part of this thing called the One Shoe, One Tree Project. It's in partnership with Trees for the Future by trees.org and Incas. And so Incas has planted 1 tree for every shoe purchased. And with your contribution, Incas is helping to reforest the world and develop sustainable agricultural infrastructure for communities around the globe. So let's plant some trees, decorate your feet with some fresh sneaks, 15% off. All you got to do is tap on the talkable link plus an extra $10 off. All right, just click the talkable link. You'll go straight there, and it's really that simple. Fresh sneaks upon those feet. All right, we'll see about 200 chains connected through Cosmos IBC next year, says Tendermint CEO Peng Zong. Now, this story came in 1 hour ago from Ziyuan Sun. In an exclusive interview with Cointelegraph, Peng Zong, CEO of Tendermint, the core developer of the Cosmos blockchain, discussed recent cutting edge advancements in the ecosystem. Ever since the launch of the Inter-Blockchain Communications, or IBC, protocol in March, which enabled the communication and transfer of global assets across different blockchains, development activity seems to have picked up pace on the Cosmos Atom network. If you're holding Cosmos Atom, if you're staking it, please put a thumbs up in the comments. We got to have that, guys. All right. Who's in the chat getting down like that? Um, we need to find out whoever's in the chat. Look, I just want to know, where are you tuning in from? Where are you checking in from? And please tell us what your top 3 coins are. We're going to get into this story about Cosmos, which is linking about 200 plus blockchains all together into one thing that they call Cosmos. Transaction volumes, the creation of decentralized applications, and the number of chains connected to via IBC have all been trending upwards in recent months. Speakers at the Cosmoverse conference, which took place last week, presented many of the latest technologies under development on the blockchain. Its biggest ever hackathon will also take place in Lisbon tomorrow. Cosmos tweeted, Hack Atom 6 is trending in the dev community. 1,000 plus developers have already registered to the biggest Hack Atom in cosmic history. Don't miss your chance to win $1 million in prize pool and start your journey in the internet of blockchains with a bang. Hackathon. Colorado checking in. Let's go. Oh, you know who that might be? I think that's my homie Lion. Let's go. Thanks for checking in. Yes, sir. Sending big love out to Colorado. Might need to get with you about a care package. I'm just saying. Let's see. Tendermint is the core developer behind the Cosmos blockchain and serves as its gateway to the ecosystem. I want to know, Lion, do you have Cosmos? Are you staking it on Exodus? That's what I'm doing. I highly recommend you look into that. If you're watching this, I highly recommend looking into staking Cosmos on the Exodus decentralized app. It's a wallet and an exchange. Now, the Tendermint is the core developer behind the Cosmos blockchain, and it serves as its gateway to the ecosystem. This morning, Peng Zhang, the company's CEO, joined Cointelegraph in an exclusive interview to discuss the future of the Cosmos network. This is what Cointelegraph had to say. And this was the question. What are some of the development highlights surrounding the Cosmos blockchain in terms of the decentralized finance, or the DeFi ecosystem? And Peng Zhang responded saying, I think the biggest highlight was early this year when the Inter-Blockchain Communications, or the IBC, launched on the Cosmos Hub for the first time. Not much happened after that. People were like, okay, IBC is live. Now what do I do? But now we're seeing 22 blockchains that support IBC. They have all been able to connect to various decentralized exchanges available in the Cosmos ecosystem, such as Osmosis, Gravity, Dex. So there's been a lot of cross-chain activity, much more than anyone expected, and we are seeing a very positive growth cycle with IBC enabled. Cointelegraph goes on to ask, interesting, so where do you see the IBC ecosystem heading, say, 5 years from now? Peng Zhang responded saying that that's very far in the future. I was going to present tomorrow that we are seeing 22 chains today, and next we'll see about 200 chains connecting through the IBC next year. He says, I haven't thought about 5 years out, but my long-term vision running Tendermint, and with our focus on bringing more users to Cosmos and a better development experience to the Cosmos stack, we'll see 1 million blockchains in the future. 5 years from now, he says, I would expect that number to be tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of chains linked through IBC. And that'll be absolutely spectacular. But we have a lot of work to do on that infrastructure side to handle all that encrypted data. This is really interesting stuff when it comes to Cosmos. They really do want to connect all of these blockchains together. Thousands, hundreds of thousands of blockchains. Could you guys imagine that? I can't see the chat. What's going on in the chat? Yeah, unfortunately, my device, um, having issues with my device. So regarding the recent, is there any questions I need to answer? What's going on in the chat? So regarding the recent Cosmoverse, an intriguing development that came up was the concept of liquid staking. Would you mind providing more information on that? So the Cosmoverse has this thing called liquid staking, which I don't even know about this. So guys, let's dive right in. Peng Zong, in response to the question, would you mind providing more information on the recent Cosmoverse and intriguing development about liquid staking? This is what he has to say. He says, I believe there are at least 3 different implementations of liquid staking as presented at Cosmoverse. It was a fantastic conference. I met people who've been working in this space during the pandemic and never got a chance to see them face to face until now. And then people working at Cosmos for over 5 years are still around. And it speaks to the strength of the ecosystem. So, liquid staking at a high level is the ability to allow users to double dip with their assets. Most commonly, in proof of staking or POS protocols, you need to stake your tokens to secure the network as a user. And by staking your tokens, you earn yields. For the Cosmos Hub, it's generally between 7% and 20% APY. But then you look at some DeFi protocols, for example, Osmosis or other decentralized exchanges built on Cosmos, and you can see that during the launch of these DEXs, the developers, want to increase liquidity. So APYs can be at thousands of percent within a few weeks or hundreds of a percent for a few months. And they are much, much higher than staking yield. So there is this constant battle or tug of war between the incentives for staking, which is to secure the network, and is good for everyone, but you earn minimal yield. This is compared to incentives provided by decentralized exchanges for acting as liquidity providers, which is very tantalizing. So, liquid staking is the ability to allow you as a staker to stake your assets, but at the same time, you can get a token that represents your staked position. How many people are into crypto.com? If you're using crypto.com, are you involved in the CRO coin? Did you buy in to get one of those cards? $400 buy in, $4,000 buy in, $40,000 buy in, up to $400,000 buy ins on crypto.com. And if you did get into the CRO, then I know that you are experiencing some gains therein. So if you stake 100 Atom, instead of receiving nothing in return other than a steady stream of staking rewards, you will receive both staking rewards in Atom and you would receive a staked version of your Atom, let's say SATOM. And that is only IBC enabled, which means you get to permissionlessly transfer it to decentralized exchanges and use that to provide liquidity pools. That's the general idea of liquid staking. It's a big feature that's coming to multiple blockchains all at one time. Oh, we got some bunnies checking in at the door. The version, say what? If you can read the chats. just come on, just hop on here and read the chats. I'm having issues with my device, so unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do that. So if you can help out with that, that'd be great. What's up, brother Lion? He said Algorand. Yeah, yeah, that's Algorand. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, yeah, let's see if I can check in here. Give me 1 second. Maybe I can use this guy. Manage my accounts. Okay, so yeah, Algorand. What else? Oh, he's on. What up, brother? Hyper Portal, Lion Gray. It's a party. It's a party. We are many. This ninja here. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Lion Gray bringing in his whole family. Hyper Portal, Tech Assistant. You guys, big love. Thank you. Thank you so much. This really does. Um, it means a lot to me, man. Fucking love you guys. Algorand pays back. Okay, 4%. Let's go. Okay. I think actually, you know what? I am holding a little bit of that. It is definitely a whole party going on. Yeah, thank you guys so much for checking in. Okay, so Cosmos, I am staking on Exodus, and if I can get my phone to turn back on, I'll show you guys with my screen. I think staking Cosmos is like 10% or something like that. It's pretty impressive. Um, let's see the big feature. This is generally a good idea. Okay, so liquid staking coming soon for Cosmos Atom. Keep your eyes open for that. Um, I want I want to get more into the story, but man, this is a long one. This is a 10-minute story, and yeah, it looks like we got about 5 minutes right now. So I want to get into some other news, but keep your eyes peeled right now. Cosmos Atom is moving things in a very beautiful manner. What other news do y'all want me to get into? Oh, we talked about the crypto markets. United Citizens Organization launches as a blockchain initiative, COP26. Um, to work for everyone, the metaverse must be decentralized. Oh man, I feel like I'm having deja vu right now. That's crazy. How could I? On Exodus, you got it up? That's why, that's part of the reason why I'm definitely sticking to Cosmos Atom. Man, this is a really epic moment in my human experience right now. Okay, let's get into Twitter crypto. The dedicated team aimed at exploring decentralized apps and more. Quote, we'll be working to figure out what crypto can do for Twitter as well as what Twitter can do for crypto, said the team lead, Tess Reinerson. I believe is how you say that. Let's see. Social media giant Twitter is expanding further into the crypto space by setting up a team to look into decentralized applications, cryptocurrencies, and blockchain. Smart, smart. I can't remember the one of the owners of Twitter or one of the Twitter CEOs, but he's got a lot of cool interviews with Elon Musk on YouTube. I highly recommend you guys check that out. Now, according to a Wednesday tweet, Interchain Foundation Council member Tess Reinerson will be leading a team at the social media company aimed at cryptocurrencies, blockchain, and decentralized technology. Reinerson said her team would be working with Twitter's Blue Sky project on a decentralized social media platform, as well as exploring how ideas from crypto communities can help us push the boundaries of what's possible with identity, community, ownership, and more. Tess tweeted, I'm thrilled to share that I've joined Twitter to lead a new team focused on crypto, blockchains, and other decentralized exchanges, technologies, including and going beyond cryptocurrencies. Then there's some sort of a GIF here, Twitter, crypto, crypto, Twitter. It says the initiative called Twitter Crypto, not to be confused with Crypto Twitter, which generally refers to the community of crypto users on the platform, will be hiring additional members with engineering and product skills based in Berlin. Reinerson said that she has no plans to leave Germany, but would organize a quote distributed and cross cultural team for the new project. Quote, as I build out the team, we'll be working to figure out what crypto can do for Twitter as well as what Twitter can do for crypto, said Reinerson. Twitter truly gets crypto. Hello, Bitcoin tipping and NFTs. But there's so much more to explore here. The announcement less than 2 months after Twitter first launched crypto tipping for its users through the Lightning Network using the Strike app. The platform's roughly 200 million daily active users also have the option of adding a Bitcoin address directly to their profiles. Square and Twitter, this is the guy I was talking about earlier. Square and Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey has also proposed developing a decentralized exchange for Bitcoin, as many in the space call for platforms and projects to avoid some of the problems of centralization. Recently, the former head of Microsoft decentralized identity team, Daniel Buckner, announced he would be leaving the tech company to join Square. Let's go to the chat soon via Nexo. What about Nexo? Nexo, baby, let's Gaia Electra. Excuse me. Please tell us some more about your Nexo experience. Actually, you know what? We could, check it out. Lion, if you want to get onto the live stream, we can bring you on. All we're going to do, we're going to send you the link and we can bring you on as a guest, but you've got to have a solid Wi-Fi connection. If you have a solid Wi-Fi connection, I would love to bring you on, man, for a brief second. That way you might be able to share with us. But Miss Guy Electro, what's your experience like with Nexo? Okay, thank you. Yeah, we're back. Thank you, Jan Pujol. Whoever Jan is, you're like a savior. Yeah, I had to mute. I had to mute the man. These allergies are really. ridiculous. And Zyrtec doesn't work. Allegra doesn't work. You guys, let me know what you use as an antihistamine in the comments below. We gotta have that. I gotta have that. Yeah, actually, I have a buddy there who is in the community who is how do I say this? They can hear you too, right? I invested into a project. You know anything about the crypto space? Yeah, totally, totally, totally. What did you invest? What project did you invest in? Do you mind looking over it and giving it an opinion? We'll check it out. Come on, send it through. What is it called? No, we can't. Dayquil. Okay. Yeah, because that NyQuil is gonna knock me out, man. So I've been keeping alkaline water. That's super important, is what I've been. It's called the Factor. Oh, I've never heard of that. Is your phone muted? Can y'all hear her now? Are y'all able to hear Guy Electra? Fasting cures everything. Okay, word. Yeah, that's true. Fasting does. It's defactor.com. I would like to know, how much did you invest into this defactor.com? No, we can't hear her still. $8,000. Okay. Jungle Man, ¿qué está pasando, man? Okay, let's get into some more. Well, I do want to look into this defactor. I don't know what defactor. Defactor.com. Okay, I'm on the website now. Polka Bridge, Zendit, TrustPad, Balancer. Redefining business finance. Okay, let's go. View our doc. Let's go. As featured on Cointelegraph, Hacker Noon, Yahoo Finance. I watch Yahoo Finance. Why haven't I heard about this defactor? I'm very curious about this. Micro problems, barriers to entry, stability, and growth. Okay, our solution, defactor, reduces the barriers to entry for real world asset originators by providing tools to manage and scale their processes and giving investors transparency and governance over the assets being traded. Defactor facilitates the growth of DeFi by enabling businesses across the globe to access DeFi. uh Look out, John Pujol. I love this, man. This is, or woman, I'm not too sure. This is what conscious crypto is all about. We got to give this person right here a hand, because this is the type of stuff that we need to know about on conscious crypto. If it has to do with decentralized finance news, the global DeFi community, that's what we are here for. We're here for that. Yeah, $8,000. This sounds like, I'm not, now look, I'm not a financial expert. Um, I don't even, I'm not necessarily trying to be or wanting to be. Just taking a look briefly at the website. Man, bro. Okay, cool. So yeah, taking a look at the website, I do think, just at a glance, that this is definitely a project to be a part of. I would like to be a part of this project myself. Now, look, let's see. They got the Factor token. It's the FACTR token. Now, the Factor token is the native token of DeFactor. We believe that a well-designed token is the best means of coordinating a network, aligning interests, and incentivizing ecosystem growth. I'm all about this. I want to learn more about Factor. Thank you for introducing this to us. Now I got in on the seed price. Man. So what is the numbers looking like now? Are you already experiencing gains? That's what I want to know. How much have you gained? How much did you put in? How much have you got back? Let's get into the real juicy stuff. Um, Incentivized position actions. They also have network access, staking, governance. I mean, at a glance, they've got great partners: Centrifuge, Accelerated Payments, Lendwise, Console Fright. Um, they have a super epic team of investors. I would have to do some more research to see like how legit this. I mean, everything looks extremely legit, but I would like to learn more about their relationships with these different investing companies like Tatter Ventures, Megala, Dutch crypto investors. Like I would need to look up these companies to see like are they even real? Like there's no link on the website, so I can't click on these investors. It's not letting me click on them. So certain stuff like that I kind of look at that I like to be able to click on where if it says great partners, I would like to be able to for it to click and take me to their partner's website, stuff like that. I normally look for. It's not yet in the market. If you see that link, it says what T price is at. Let's just say I know it's real. Okay, sweet. Yeah, we got so much to learn. It's crazy. Yeah, look, if you guys want to be a guest on, we'll send you the link. All you have to do is you got to have solid Wi-Fi connection. That's all we're asking here. Unconscious crypto. Now it's around 2.6 or something. Okay. Oh, he bought in at point 0.4 cents? Big gains. That's beautiful. And it sounds like it's still going to go up. The private coin is low. Can't sell until it hits the market and can only sell around 7.5%. Oh, really? So when do they plan on putting this token on different exchanges? And what exchanges do you think that the token will be on? Contract bound? Consciousness portal. I fucking love you, man. You guys are fucking funny. um yeah, I thought about going for 2 hours because it seems like within that first hour we're just building momentum, and then like once the momentum is built, it's like, okay, peace, see you guys later. And then it's like, wait, we can definitely see if we can leverage some of this. Okay, so Uniswap. I want to get into what Twitter's doing over here. Well, we read that story. Okay, so Twitter crypto, you guys keep a lookout. Um, Everything is going into decentralized apps. Apparently, Uniswap. I think Uniswap is a decentralized app too. It's a DApp. It's not decentralized. So Uniswap is but it's decentralized, right? Exchange. Okay. It's not a wallet, so it's not a DApp. like it's not an app. Robinhood COO praises Shiba Inu as crypto wallet waitlist grows to 1.6 million. Guys, if you haven't already gotten your... we're going to Burger King today, guys. Today is a Burger King day. I can feel it in my bones. If you go to Burger King, download the Burger King app. And if you have Robinhood, all you gotta do is spend $5 at Burger King, but order through the app though. They're gonna give you either a Bitcoin, an Ethereum, or a Dogecoin. And this is only going on until the 20th. So it's only 10 more days left. You can only do it one time a day. Spend just $5 and you could potentially become a Bitcoin holder or an Ethereum holder or obviously a Dogecoin holder. Yeah, that's the thing about Robinhood as a centralized app. You don't really own the crypto on Robinhood. They own it, and then you're like holding on to it. I think type of thing. There's no external wallet sending. Yeah, which is really important in my opinion. You got to have that ability. What else do we have? Look, this story came in 2 minutes ago. Landry's restaurant group to introduce Bitcoin loyalty program. Tom Landry, perhaps? Landry Select Club members will be able to earn Bitcoin centric rewards points at 500 restaurant locations around the United States. This is huge, guys. In adoption news, Landry's restaurant group. Let's look up can you look up Gaia Electra, the company? Okay, never mind. I see right here. I was going to say, can you look up the Landry's restaurant group? I want to know what other companies they manage, but it sounds like they announced a partnership with cryptocurrency firm NYDIG on Tuesday that will enable diners to earn $25 worth of Bitcoin for every $250 spent at the hospitality conglomerate's eateries. Let's dive right in. Landry's will also begin keeping a portion of its corporate treasury reserve in Bitcoin under the care of NYDIG. The company Landry's is known for operating dozens of franchise entities, including Morton's, Bubba Gump Shrimp Company, which apparently is a real company, the Rainforest Cafe, and The Palm. Landry's is owned by billionaire TV personality Tillman Fertitta, who also acts as a company CEO. Landry's director of digital asset strategy, Trey Zalouf, said in a statement, "We view Bitcoin as a good choice for a portion of our own treasury, so we want to offer that choice to our customers as well. We're proud to pioneer this concept for the hospitality industry in partnership with NYDIG." Landry's showed initial signs of interest in the cryptocurrency space earlier this year when it began accepting Bitcoin payments as many of its restaurants back in April. At the time, the company's CEO said it's amazing how simple a crypto transaction is, and it is here to stay. This is where it is, and it's inevitable, and this was going to happen. CEO Fertitta's interest in cryptocurrency appears to have spread into other facets of his personal life as well, with his NBA franchise making headlines in the industry as well as recent months. Back in June 2021, Tillman also announced that he would begin validating blocks for the Akash network, noting that it was time to, quote, begin investigating mining or validating blocks as the next logical step in our digital asset strategy. The NYDIG too has become an active player in the blockchain space, right, raising hundreds of millions of dollars in 2021 to create Bitcoin focused solutions for the insurance, banking, and clean energy industries. Earlier this month, Cointelegraph also reported that the company had acquired Bitcoin micropayments from BottlePay in the hopes of in the hopes of, quote, unlocking the financial infrastructure of the future. Guys, that's about all we have time for today. Listen, tomorrow is another day. Tomorrow we're going to be celebrating our 30th episode. So please, 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 guys, come back. And I want to bring you guys on as guests. If you're into that, please let me know in the comments below. We'll set something up. That way you can share with us some more information about the dfactor.com. We want to know more. If you're in a position to share some of that information with us, maybe a little bit of your experience with dfactor, you guys are welcome to do that. Okay. Conscious Crypto. I don't know what that means, but yeah, it's not centralized. I mean, this is the thing. I'm not telling people to go to Burger King. I'm going to Burger King. And if you decide to also go to Burger King, yeah, I mean, I made close to $500 simply by referring people to use Robinhood. But I was also telling them, sort of, the thing about these apps is that every app has a different application. So use Robinhood for whatever you want to use it for. Use this app for whatever you want to use it for. You know, every app has its own application. I'm not picking a favorite app. Robinhood is not my favorite. It is not even in the top three. But it does have certain application. Now, before I leave, I got to tell you guys about Oregon Vortex pyramids and pendants. If you go to OregonVortex.com, the link below in the description, you're going to get 10% off. My homie Jeremy Yaws makes these epic Oregon charging plates, pendants, pyramids, custom and exclusive. So they're all low EMF reducing devices and a whole bunch more. But look, put the discount code Medina Love 10, all capital letters, Medina Love 10, and get yourself 10% off. OregonVortex.com. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much. Don't eat Burger King more than once again. They're saying we can't hear Gaia very well. We're gonna check all that stuff out. Thank you guys so much for. Thank you so guys. Lion loves you. I love you too, brother Lion. I really do appreciate y'all checking in. And listen, until tomorrow, do us a big favor. Stay conscious, stay getting that crypto, and y'all know what it is. Be blessed. Peace. We didn't even have background.